What's up, man? It's the kid, Big Sack, man. This little CJ from the low end, man. Nino, Cartier, whatever you want to call me, you know what I'm saying? I feel like Scooter, I got like 6 names that could be anybody. But nah, for real though, bear with me, y'all. This is my first YouTube video, man. You know what I'm saying? I got them stories that these rap niggas wish they had, you know what I'm saying? Cause you know what I'm saying, I done live this shit for real. I'm blessed to be 30. You feel me? Real street nigga made it to be 30. It's crazy. You dig what I'm saying? But peep that, man. We're gonna call this one. What year high school this was? We're gonna call this junior year. Shots fired outside my mama's house, man. Let's get it. Where can I start this at? This particular situation started, it started in school one day. I ain't gonna say no names of these individuals, but it started when a set of twins, some female twins that were a good friend of mine, they called me in between the blocks, you know, like the bell just rung, I'm headed to the next class, boom. You know what I'm saying? They ran down on me like, woo-the-woo, was just talking shit, telling us, like, he really was just hating on you. I don't know what it's about, but he, you know what I'm saying, he was just hating on you. You know what I'm saying? I heard him call your name like 3-4 times. I'm like, who? What? For real? So they gave me the rundown, you know what I'm saying? Me, I'm the type of nigga I don't bother nobody, you heard me? So I instantly, damn, I know this nigga, man. Him? You know what I'm saying? He was a senior at the time. Seniors had, this particular block, they upstairs, they on the top floor, boom. You know what I'm saying? Then it's like a little crowd behind me because everybody knows they heard her tell me the situation. So everybody walking behind me trying to see what I'm finna do. You see what I'm saying? So I done walked upstairs to the floor that the seniors on, boom. I catch him finna walk in class. I'm like, hold up, my boy. Hey, what's up, man? Like, man, you walking around here bit hating on the real one, man. Man, I don't know what you talking about, bro. Shit, it whatever, da. But he steady walking in the goddamn class, you feel me? I'm like, all right, so now I'm outside the door. I'm like, all right, nigga, it's up. Meet me in the parking lot, nigga. You know what's up? It's up. Bell ring. In the school, I go to the parking lot. Now, mind you, I don't have a car, and I wasn't one of them niggas that my parents blessed me with a car. Nigga, I'm either around my partner, riding the bus or walking to school, you hear me? So, but he got a car. Me and my little crew, they behind me. We walk out the door to the parking lot. This man, his car nowhere to be found. I later learned that the nigga had left like before the school's even over. He, you know what I'm saying, got out of there quick. So I'm like, man, this pussy ass nigga done told me that he was gonna come to the parking lot so we can bump. This nigga was a no-show, you hear me? Absent, yeah, man. So I'm like, damn. But anyway, I ended up missing the bus. And I don't think my dog drove that day. So we ended up having to walk home, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't a far walk, but it was a nice walk, you hear me? If anybody know where Jackson Nolan at, you know what I'm saying, I had to walk from J.O. all the way to the low end. You know, Jackson Nolan kind of like sandy bottom area. And Ansley, I had to walk all the way to V, you hear me? Like by the exit, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, man, around this time, my crew, they stay on 18th at the time. So I crossed the V by myself. My apartment is across V. So I'm by myself at this point, you hear me? Man, I get on V and the street like long. I'm on the beginning of the street. But I can see all the way to the end of V, and my apartment's in the middle, you hear me? I see, mind you, it's raining. It just started raining, boom. I had just had my little dreads retwisted, they fresh, you know what I'm saying? They bitches lit as hell. I'm like, damn, my hair getting fucked up, boom. So we both, you know what I'm saying, we walking, we getting close. And as we getting closer, I'm like, I start looking, I'm like, I know this ain't this pussy ass nigga. Is that him? It's him. Man, we both stop at my apartments. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck? This nigga got dropped off in the hood. I'm like, what's that? I look down. He holding a little pocket rocket, Jeremy, a little 25. He just holding the motherfucker. He ain't never up it. He just got it down by his waist, like on some. Jeremy, first off, he don't want a bump. He don't want none of that, Jeremy. So he come armed. Somebody's pussy nigga came armed to my motherfucking hood, man. What the fuck? He just holding the bitch. I ain't saying nothing, scared. He's shaking. I'm like, look, man, we not in range enough to touch each other. We like, I say by, I ain't good with feet, but we like a nice little distance apart, you heard me? From like the door to your driveway type shit. It ain't far at all. I can throw a rock at the nigga. Man, the man just standing there. So after about 3 minutes of standing there, man, I'm like, look, man, bust that bitch or put that bitch down, nigga. Let it bump, nigga. The fuck, you feel me? Make a long story short, cause I'd be all day waiting on it, telling y'all the actions of this nigga to bust a move, you heard me? I can't really exactly remember what was said, but it wasn't too much said. To sum it up, I convinced him to put the fire down the bump. And as we were talking, we kind of escalated towards the front of my door. And there's some steps that go up to my apartment, but we like on a little cement right by the brick wall. Soon as I see that nigga halfway reach, like he about to put it down, you know what I'm saying? Went across his shit, you feel me? He done went straight into the brick wall. I'm rushing him, you know what I'm saying? No hands on my daughter. She can start breathing out the bitch. I ain't throw a punch. So now we on the ground. I'm on the ground. Mind you, the gun on the ground. I see this bitch trying to go for it, you feel me? So now I'm going for it. We talking about the last 25, man. This bitch lit as hell. I still got scars on my knuckles now trying to goddamn. So I'm scanning my hand up on the pavement trying to, we trying to get that bitch. His pussy had gang control of that motherfucker. And he had it like by the barrel, and when he swung it, that nigga hit me in the head with that bitch. That bitch went off. Man, I thought that nigga had down on me, dog. But his pussy ass, as soon as the shot go off, I'm saying, I'm like, nigga, if had a gun go off on your motherfucking head, nigga. So, at this point, I don't know if I'm shot or not, but I look around, he running to go across the main street, V. This is a highway, a real highway, man. At this point, I'm running up the steps, cause I looked for the gun for a second, cause after he swung it, it went off, it dropped, but I don't know if he got it or not. But at that point, bitch, I'm running up the steps to go get that 40, you heard me? When I come back out there, bitch, I'm standing on top of my porch. I see, and then it's some more snake shit with this store. A nigga that supposed to be my dog. Well, that nigga ain't really my dog. He just from the hood. He pussy in the bitch too. He the one dropped him off over there. But them nigga was close, but that shit some pussy shit. He brought the nigga over there. So he was the one that came and dropped him off. He done pulled up across the street, butted and jumped in. I'm standing on top of the steps. You know what I'm saying? Shit so crazy. They riding in between two churches. If you know about Avenue V, it's a church on this side, church on this side. It shells bouncing all off the church, man. Lord forgive me. But man, that's the sum of that pussy ass story. That pussy nigga had no hands. I greased his ass. I thought that nigga had, you know what I'm saying, when that shit went off. But yeah, and after that, you know what I'm saying, it took us some years to grow up, and he ended up, oh yeah, and that's the situation that made me move to the country with my grandma. As soon as that shit happened, my mama got a call. CJ and the boy was shooting outside your house. The neighbors came out. They like, called my mama. Goddamn, my mama like, boy, that's a wrap. You going down there with your granny? Yeah, man. I'm thinking she bullshit, nigga. The next morning, nigga, see you all outside my house, man. And that's that. Sack, the real one. Y'all want some more of this shit, man? Subscribe. Fuck with your boy. You.